to talk to you, and it has to be right now because your soul has been whispering louder than your voice, and your heart has been carrying a weight that you don't want anyone else to see. You keep telling yourself you're fine, but I can see the cracks in your strength. I can see the tears you never let fall, and I can feel the questions you try to silence every night I am here. Standing beside you, I have been waiting for this exact moment to speak, because you have been asking for a sign, and this is the answer. You thought no one heard you. You thought your prayers disappeared into the air, but every word reached me. Every cry was caught, and not a single moment of your pain went unseen. I know what you have been through. I know the loneliness that has been shadowing you. I know the weight of choices that you wish you never had to make. And I know the secret fears you hold so close to your chest, the ones you don't even dare to speak. I came now because you need to be reminded of who you really are, not who the world told you to be. Not who your fears shaped you into, but the truth of your soul. The light that has never left you. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. And you are not abandoned even in the silence, even in the dark, even when you thought nobody cared. Heaven has been surrounding you. There were moments you wanted to give up, but something kept pulling you forward. That something was me. That something was the hand of the one who sent me. You have been walking through fire, but the fire is not meant to destroy you. It is shaping you, refining you, breaking away the chains that never belonged to you in the first place. I see the way you doubt yourself. I see the way you compare your journey to others, and I see how you blame yourself for things you could never control. But hear me, you are not defined by your past. You are not trapped by your mistakes, and you are not forgotten. There is a reason you are hearing this right now. It is because heaven needed you to know you are still chosen. You are still loved. You are still guided, even when you took the wrong turn, even when you lost yourself for a while, even when you felt unworthy of love. We never let go of you. Are more than the battles you have faced. You are more than the storms that tried to drown you. You are more than the words that wounded you, and you are more than the fear that follows you. I need you to believe this, because the moment you believe, the moment you let this truth sink into your soul, the chains around your spirit will begin to fall. You have carried too much alone, and you don't have to anymore. I am here right now to remind you that your story is not over, that your fight has meaning, that your heart still has purpose. Lift your eyes, even if it feels heavy. Lift your heart, even if it feels shattered. Lift your hope, even if it feels faint. Because I promise you this, you are not standing in the dark forever. Light is already breaking through, and what is coming will make sense of what was lost. This is only the beginning of what I need to say to you. Stay with me, listen closely, because there is more, much more, that you must hear right now. You are carrying a silence that speaks louder than words, and I feel how heavy it has become. The silence of things you never said, the silence of dreams you buried, the silence of pain you could not explain. But I tell you this, your silence is known, your heart is heard, and nothing you have endured has been hidden. I have seen the moments you sat alone in the night, holding your breath as tears burned in your eyes, wondering if anyone would notice if you disappeared. And I need you to know, we noticed. We were there, and you are still here for a reason. You thought your life had lost its meaning. You thought you had fallen too far. But the truth is, your life still carries divine purpose, and even the places you thought were wasted will be turned into testimony. I know you struggle to believe this. I know trust feels dangerous after so many disappointments. And I know your faith feels fragile, but even a fragile faith is enough. Even a trembling prayer is enough. Even a single word whispered in desperation is enough, because heaven does not measure you by perfection. Heaven measures you by the courage to keep breathing, to keep moving, to keep holding on you. Think you are weak, but I see a strength you don't even realize you carry, a strength that was born in the fire, a strength that survived storms that would have destroyed another soul, a strength that proves you are still chosen. There were battles meant to break you, but they became the very ground where you learned to rise. There were betrayals that cut deep, but they became the lessons that taught you discernment. There were losses that tore your heart open, but even in that loss, new seeds were planted. You have cried enough tears to fill an ocean, but every tear has watered the soil of your destiny. Every tear has been seen. Every tear has been counted, and none of them will be wasted. The pain you carry now is not the end, is the turning point. It is the place where what was meant to destroy you becomes the place you discover your wings. You are not ordinary. That is why the battle has been extraordinary. That is why the enemy has tried to silence you. That is why life has pushed you to the edge, because your voice is meant to heal others. Your story is meant to lift the broken. Your light is meant to pierce the dark eye. No, you don't always see it. I know you feel small. I know you feel forgotten, but heaven has written your name in fire, and nothing can erase it. Even when you fell, we never left you. Even when you doubted, we never condemned you. Even when you gave up on yourself, we never gave up on you. You are not alone in this valley. You are not walking through this shadow without help. Look around with your soul, not just your eyes, and you will see you have been surrounded all along. The hand of the divine has been guiding your steps. The voice of the Spirit has been whispering in your heart, and I have been walking beside you unseen, waiting for the moment you would pause long enough to hear me. This is that moment. This is why I had to speak to you right now, because you are standing on sacred ground, and this season of pain is about to give birth to purpose. This is why I had to stop you in this very moment, because you have been thinking of walking away. You have been thinking of letting go of what was placed inside of you, and I cannot let that happen. I need you to remember something you have forgotten. The fire inside you is not gone. It has only been buried under the ashes of disappointment, but it is still burning, and I am here to fan that flame back to life. You ask yourself why the path has been so hard, why every step feels like resistance, why every prayer feels delayed, and why every dream seems just out of reach. I will tell you the truth. The path has been heavy because you carry a light too great for the shadows around you. The resistance exists because what you hold is meant to shake the darkness. The delays are not denials, they are alignments, because what is being prepared for you is greater than what you even dared to ask for. You have been walking through a wilderness, but the wilderness is not a punishment. It is a preparation, a place where you are being refined, a place where false voices are stripped away, so you can finally hear the voice of your soul clearly. Do not despise the season. Do not curse the waiting, because even here, in the place you thought was empty, heaven has been working. You thought nothing was happening, but everything has been happening. Invisible roots have been growing beneath you. Strength you cannot yet see has been forming inside of you, and doors that were locked are slowly being unlocked. This silence has not been abandonment. It has been strategy, because if you could see what is coming, you would not doubt what you endured. I know your patience is thin. I know your hope feels fragile. But I ask you to hold on a little longer, because the shift is closer than you think. Have been praying for a miracle, but what you don't see is that you are becoming the miracle. You have been asking for rescue, but what you don't see is that your wings are forming. You have been begging for light, but what you don't see is that you are the light. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you are meant to be right now. Even if it doesn't look like it, even if it doesn't feel like it, you are in the middle of transformation, and transformation feels like breaking. It feels like endings. It feels like loss. But truly, it is the birth of your new self. I am asking you not to give up in the middle. Do not walk away from the promise just before it arrives. Do not let despair blind you to the truth of your destiny. Lift your eyes, lift your heart, lift your hope, even if it feels impossible, because I promise the dawn is already rising, and soon you will see the first light breaking through. Stay with me, because the next thing I must tell you will reveal why you had to endure all of this, and why it could only be you. And I need you to listen closely, because your soul has been carrying truths you cannot ignore any longer. You have been wondering why the same patterns keep returning, why the pain feels familiar, why the heartache seems never ending. I am here to tell you, it is not punishment, it is not a curse, it is a teacher. You are closer than you think, closer than your mind allows you to see, closer than your heart dares to hope. I know you have been waiting for a sign. I know you have been pleading for clarity. I know you have been begging for relief. This is the sign. This is the clarity. This is the relief. Because I am speaking directly to your soul. Do not dismiss this moment. Do not brush it off. Do not convince yourself it is coincidence. You have been chosen to hear this. You have been prepared to understand this. You have been waiting for this. Everything that has happened, every betrayal, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every lonely night, every moment of fear and doubt, all of it has been necessary. All of it has been leading you here. All of it has been shaping you into the person who can finally receive the truth. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are not behind. You are not too late. The universe has not forgotten you. The divine has not abandoned you. Heaven has been working tirelessly behind the scenes to align everything in your favor. You have been carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours. You have been carrying guilt that is not yours to carry. You have been carrying fear that is not yours to own. Release it now. Release the weight that crushes your shoulders. Release the pain that clouds your heart. Release the doubts that dim your light. Breathe deeply. Feel the presence of love surrounding you. Feel the safety of guidance wrapping around your spirit. Feel the certainty that you are never alone. I know you fear the unknown. I know you are afraid of what comes next. I know uncertainty has made you hesitant. But the unknown is not empty. The unknown is full of promise. The unknown is the doorway to everything you have prayed for, everything you have hoped for, everything you have longed for. Do not resist it. Do not shrink from it. Do not hide from it. Step forward. Step into the path that has been prepared for you. Step into the blessings that have been waiting patiently for your arrival. Step into the truth that will transform your life forever. You are stronger than you know. You are wiser than you realize. You are more capable than you believe. And you are infinitely loved. Let go of fear. Let go of doubt. Let go of the chains that have held you back and rise. Rise because your moment has come. Rise because the divine is calling you. Rise because you are ready to claim everything that has always belonged to you. Stay with me, because the next words I speak will awaken the power within you and ignite the purpose you were born to fulfill. You are standing at the threshold of your destiny, the edge of something greater than you have ever imagined. The place where your prayers, your hopes, and your dreams converge. I need you to understand everything you endured, everything you lost, everything you feared was preparing you for this exact moment. Do not underestimate the power of what is happening inside you. Do not dismiss the significance of the journey you have taken. Do not ignore the whispers of your soul that tell you it is time. You are more ready than you realize. You are stronger than you remember. You are more equipped than you believe. The burdens you thought would crush you, the doubts you thought would destroy you, the fears you thought would consume you, they have only refined you. They have only strengthened you. They have only sharpened the edge of your purpose. You are a masterpiece in progress. Every scar, every tear, every sleepless night has been adding depth and strength to your spirit. You are being sculpted by the hands of the divine into the version of yourself that was always meant to shine. I know the journey has been lonely. I know the nights have been dark. I know your heart has ached for comfort, but the very thing you have been longing for is arriving, not in whispers, not in shadows, but in a clarity so strong you cannot ignore it. You will find doors opening where there were walls. You will find hope rising where there was despair. You will find love and light flowing where there was darkness. You are not chasing dreams anymore. You are stepping into reality. You are not praying for miracles anymore. If this message reached your heart, please like the video and leave a comment telling me who you feel is calling you home right now. Share this with someone you believe needs to hear it. And if you want to support the channel, consider subscribing and tapping the notification bell so you'll never miss the next message meant just for you. You are living them. The divine has been orchestrating every detail, every encounter, every challenge, every delay, all for the purpose of bringing you to this moment, this exact time, this exact place. You will look back one day and you will see that nothing was wasted, nothing was lost, nothing was meaningless. Every struggle has been necessary. Every setback has been intentional. Every tear has watered the soil of your destiny. Do not fear what comes next. Do not doubt what you are about to receive. Do not shrink from the blessings that are your birthright. Step boldly. Step confidently. Step with the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. You are guided beyond comprehension. You are supported beyond understanding. And when the world tries to tell you otherwise, remember this moment. Remember this voice. Remember the truth that cannot be shaken. You are chosen. You are capable. You are unstoppable. And you are infinitely deserving of all that is coming. Hold fast to hope. Hold fast to faith. Hold fast to the certainty that you are on the right path, because the path you are walking is divinely designed, and it leads to a life more magnificent than you ever dared to imagine. Stay with me, because the final part will reveal the ultimate truth. The reason I had to speak to you, and the power that is waiting to awaken inside of you. Every trial has a message. Every loss has a lesson. Every moment of despair holds a spark of divine insight. You have been running from parts of yourself. Parts you were told were too much. Parts you were told were shameful. Parts you were told were unlovable. But I am here to remind you, those parts are sacred. Those parts are divine. Those parts are the very essence of your strength. Have been looking for approval from people who could not see your light, from voices that could not hear your song, from the world that does not understand your soul. But you do not need their validation. You do not need their acceptance. You only need to remember your own divinity, your own worth, your own truth. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, when fear whispers in your ear, when you feel invisible, and that is when you must remember, you are never unseen. You are never unheard. You are never abandoned. I have been with you in those moments, even when you thought no one was there, even when you believed yourself to be alone. I have been holding you. I have been carrying you. I have been guiding you. Do not let the noise of the world drown out your inner voice. Do not let the pain of others dim your own light. Do not let the mistakes of your past define the Rest of your story, you are being rewritten, you are being renewed, you are being restored. And the next chapter is filled with blessings you cannot yet imagine. I know the weight feels unbearable. I know the journey feels endless. I know your heart longs for relief, but relief is coming, and it will arrive in ways you never expected. In moments you did not plan for, in blessings that will overwhelm you with awe. You have held on through storms. You have survived nights darker than you thought possible. You have breathed through pain that could have crushed your spirit, and now it is time to rise. It is time to awaken. It is time to claim what has always been yours. You are not a victim. You are a warrior. You are not lost. You are a guide for others. You are not broken. You are being transformed. Every step you have taken, every tear you have shed, every prayer you have whispered in the dark, has been laying the foundation for your breakthrough. I need you to hear me clearly. This is your moment. This is your time. This is why I had to speak to you right now. Do not ignore this voice. Do not delay listening. Do not turn away from the truth. You are feeling. You are being called, and the call is urgent, because your soul remembers what it is here to do, and it will not wait any longer. Stay with me, because what I reveal next will open doors you did not know existed, and your heart will finally understand why you endured all the pain you did.